Hi, I'm Shana. In July 2009, young people from Brent and Camden Young Carers came to the British Museum to find out about the jadeterrapin.
The emperor was a very important man. Without him, the land would be in danger. In the past, many emperors had been poisoned, so the emperor thought that he needed to protect himself by building a terrapin. The terrapin, when it's split into two, it had jade inside it, and it's believed that jade purifies poison.
Protection means quite a lot of things, and like sometimes people become overprotective, such as parents.
When you want to be protected, you want to be safe mostly. You think about anything else.
Yeah, and we looked at there being different forms of protection, as in physical protection, emotional protection, psychological protection, and the fact that they needed to be balanced, because easily protection could turn into restriction, and of course stopping, restricting freedom, yeah.
If you're on the street or something, like to have like a guardian, like a parent or something, can make you feel safe. Also, friends can give you emotional protection.
We were talking about armour, weren't we, earlier, and talking about shields, and in a way, if you put on a uniform, it makes you become something slightly different. So that's really interesting that you feel that your army uniform has that effect. And the terrapin in the shell, what does the shell do? Protect it.
I spent a lot of time trying to figure that terrapin out. And what I found was that the more I worked on it, the more I found out about it. And I like the fact that it connects with actual terrapins that live in that river right there. It's not something just made up. And I agree, it's not interactive, it's not a film, it's not something that speaks to you like I'm talking to you, but it can tell you a lot of things. And objects like that are really interesting to me because there's always more you can find out about them. And we don't know everything we need to know yet.
I'm now in a project and it's all about objects, and Islamic calligraphy was at the time when the Prophet and the methodology that no one could stop it. Without an emperor, there is no empire. Without an empire, there is no emperor.
We use the shout-out wall to express our feelings. The shout-out wall helped us to create movement. We also looked at a miniature painting to link it with the jadeterrapin. The emperor in the painting is thought to be the same person who asked for the jadeterrapin to be made. Both are thought to date to the 17th century. The jadeterrapin was produced under a Muslim ruler in a place where different religions, including Hinduism and Islam, coexisted. Movement helped us understand the object and helped us to give our opinions.
I don't hate it. I don't love it. It doesn't really need a story, like, it's just something. It's just a thing, object. Just look at it and like it.
Do you like looking at it?
Yeah, I love looking at it.
Because without the story, you wouldn't know what the object is. And so it's really important that you know the story or what it's about.
Let's put it this way, innit? A terrapin, yeah, it has jade in it, like, so that basically purifies the poison. Like, who cares about the story? Like, bond the story, like, what's that gonna do with you, innit? And like, how's the story gonna help you? Like, how's the story gonna help you? It's not gonna save someone's life, innit? You're gonna go to the emperor and say, oh yeah, let me tell you about the story of the terrapin. No.
I think it's so beautifully made, and like someone was saying earlier, I think if it was made nowadays, I think it would be just as beautiful, and I think I'd like looking at it just as much. I think the story is interesting, but I think the object is just very beautiful and very cleverly made.
Well, you can have an object and to look at it for its beauty integrally, but also there's the beauty about the history and what you can learn about it, so I think you can go either way into it.
I think they totally go hand in hand, because if it wasn't for the beauty of the objects, then people wouldn't have looked at the story. And if it wasn't for the story, then maybe we wouldn't see the object as so important, and we wouldn't, not as many people would have been able to see the beauty in it.
Looking at the jadeterrapin helped us to open our minds. Maybe you should try thinking and looking at objects in different ways too.
Next time I go to a museum, instead of just looking at an object and be like, oh, that's a nice object, I'll probably like want to find out more about the history and like if there's a story behind it. I'll probably do more of that rather than just looking at it, so that's nice, and walking off again.
I feel really proud of myself, like I've earned something really good, and like I'm glad I got into this project because I really enjoyed myself.
After coming here, I'm a different person now, because if I never came here, I would have carried on disrespecting Hinduism. Now I kind of like understand different people's perspectives, like different people's opinions, and also like now I finally realize that a lot of people, they're different, because it's not about hatred of religion, it's about like unity, and that's what it is. That's what it's about, peace. We don't have that today. So yeah, if I never came here, I would have carried on disrespecting Hinduism, so I'm happy about it.